All right, Taurus, let's do this. Let's see, Taurus, what do we have for you? It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out the other placements. For a personal reading, email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. This is for Taurus. Someone's going to suffer in silence, but not talk. Okay. All right, Taurus. So I feel, Taurus, you're stressing about this situation for some reason. I feel you're stressing because you don't know if you should wait for some kind of closure or clarity from this person, or should you just assume it's over and done with and cut this person off? You're having sleepless nights, you're stressing over the situation, trying to find ways and trying to find some kind of road that could lead to this person or get clarity from this person. Why is that? See, you have a hard time walking away from this situation, Taurus. It is something that you know is no longer serving you. It is something where you know that you have been in love with this situation or the person for a very long time, but now it's time to walk away because this doesn't look like it's going to be leading to your happily ever after. Where you're like, nope, I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to be swinging back and forth. I'm going to be up all night thinking about what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, but I'm not going to cut them off. It's so funny. In your feelings, you still want to give. You still want to give. I'll tell you why you want to give. You want to give because you may feel you're not good enough. For a lot of you Tauruses, you may not agree with me. That's fine. For the ones who are resonating with this, you may feel that, you know what, maybe there's something wrong that I've done. Maybe there's something wrong that I've done. Maybe there's something that I've done here. Or for some of you, maybe you abandoned them or you blocked them out before they could even give you an explanation about what went wrong. And now you're like, you know what, maybe I should give. Maybe I should invest into this person. But then a part of you is like kind of, although I want to, I'm not going to. Okay. You have fear of rejection. Why would you want to give? Maybe you don't feel that's what I'm getting. A lot of you are doubting yourself, the way you look, the way you are. Overall, your self-esteem has taken a hit. Okay. Some of you may not feel you're good enough financially, and you need to figure that out first. See, it is in your intentions to cut this person off. Okay. But it feels like you're not doing that. The universe is telling you this is a big decision here. This is how you're going to be able to move to the next phase of your life. I mean, for some of you, this could be a person. Let's see. Let's see this row, and then we'll look at the blockages. Okay, yeah, looks like this is your person. Okay, so yeah, what I'm getting out here in your intentions, it is you have inner clarity. Okay, you already know what you need to do. You know, Taurus. It's funny when you don't know what to do. I understand you're stuck. I understand there's self doubt. You already have the clarity here. You're just kind of not wanting. You're not putting it out there. You know, you're not like facing the truth. You're suppressing the truth. So deep down, the epiphany is there. Deep down, the clarity is there. It's crystal clear right in front of you. You need to walk away. End of story. But you're like, no, I don't know. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right. I don't know. I mean, I haven't spoken to them. I don't know if I should, you know, I don't know. I don't know. So it looks like you've been trying to get a lot of validation. You're trying to listen to other people's opinions, or you're just kind of overall too scared of being judged by this person. If they come back someday, we don't know when they'll come back, but if they come back someday and they were like, you left, I mean, I had so much other things to do, I'm so sorry, you know, You're feeling bad that you're going to walk away from a situation that this person abandoned you from, and you've been waiting here forever. And now, when you want to make the right decision, you're too scared that what are they going to feel? How are they going to look at me? Like, you walked away, you couldn't wait for me for 8 months. That's what's literally going on. Or maybe you don't, you're waiting for some information to come in, you're waiting for that one little signal from this person's side. Either they text you, hey, I miss you so much, then you know that they want you. Or like, you know what, it's over, I'm already with someone else. You're just waiting for that little information here. Whoever you're dealing with, what's on their mind is, I feel this is someone who does not feel welcomed in your life. For the others of you, this is someone who feels like a bigger community may not support your relationship. On their mind is a long-term stable relationship. Okay, now two things: either they want a long-term stable relationship, but a relationship which the bigger community is going to support, or the family, friends, society is going to support, A, but which they feel is not going to be supported in your case. B, they want a long-term relationship with you, but they're having a hard time making the right choice because their trust has been breached in the past. Someone has broken their trust, and now they have big issues with commitment here. Sorry about that. So, which is another reason why they're not very confident about, they may need a push. Like, they may just need some kind of, I'm not going to leave you, I'm here for you, I'm not going to hurt you kind of energy. Or maybe they just need someone more familiar, or someone that they really, really trust in their life to push them to be with you. Okay, but they're doubting themselves for sure. They're lacking the confidence, and I mean, they're needing that acknowledgement from others to make this a victory with you. Now, how do they feel? They do feel there is a lot of potential for growth, stability, security, and commitment with you. And they do feel like reaching out to you. They do feel like reaching out to you. Now, let me tell you something. This seems to be a very serious person. Okay, I don't feel this is someone who's all about love. Now, why I'm saying this is because you're coming off as, I emotionally invested into you emotionally. But you could be dealing with someone who's always been very, very practical or very, very logical. Right now, also, I see someone wanting to make that practical move towards you, very, very common sense approach. I'm not saying this person does not care about you, but I'm definitely saying this person's not crazily in love with you. Okay, they want to take their own time, which is why they're not in a hurry. And you're like, what the hell? I gave you my all. I loved you. I did this. I did that. I got emotionally invested into the connection. I thought we were in love. Well, they were always very practical in their head. They have intentions to reach out to you. I'm getting two communication cards here. Now, a lot of you, I feel, Taurus, this person out here is kind of getting their life together, kind of trying their best to stop dwelling on the past, stop holding on to any kind of disappointments. If someone hurt them, they're trying their best to forgive that person and move forward towards you and pick a new direction. If they have hurt you in some way, they're wanting to come towards you with forgiveness, and their intentions are to stop crying over spilt milk. It's like their intentions are to kind of, okay, I accept something just didn't work out. The past is the past, and I can't do anything about it. I feel this is delayed, but it's not like it's not happening ever, because I feel it's getting closer and closer. They're getting closer and closer to reaching out in the correct way. For some of you, this person could already be married or in a commitment, and they need to let that go because they're in that commitment because of family or just being a people pleaser. Now, when it comes to your blockage here, you're lacking the confidence here to make that decision to cut this person off. I feel you're too scared to rock the boat. It's like, no, bye, I'm done. Yeah, you love me, yeah, you miss me, yeah, they can come towards you. I mean, they can do whatever they want. They can move mountains to be with you. But your blockage out here is the universe is telling you, cut them off. Speak your truth and cut them off. And you're like, I'm not even going to be able to speak the truth and cut them off. And I can't even be with them. So you're actually in the middle of nowhere. You're having a hard time rocking the boat. And this is all because you're not being true to yourself. You're not being the unapologetically yourself, the you. You're not being the real you. You're being fake and phony. You have to be very honest with yourself to cut this person off, okay? Because no matter what they do, it's you cannot tolerate this bullshit, okay? But you're not being able to do it. Great. Their intentions are okay. So I it feels like their blockage out here is that they still their blockage out here is that they are a workaholic. I feel you're dealing with a workaholic. That's their biggest blockage here. Either this person is a workaholic and they want to keep coming in and out of your life to kind of, like get that little bit of attention and having that short term affair with you and walk away. That's the cycle, that's the pattern that they need to cut off. Or then this person's already in a third party situation and they still want to keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Why? Because they want to keep repeating this negative pattern. They have a hard time ending something in their life, which could be a marriage, which could be a commitment, or which could just be a lot of, which could just be being a workaholic. Okay, so they're still using you as the stepney. That's their biggest blockage here. If they really want to make you their main wheel, they're going to have to stop keeping you in the background and just use you when nothing else works. I think that's what their biggest blockage is. So, yeah, with the Three of Cups out here. Now, for some of you, there may not be a blockage. And I feel for some of you, this is not a blockage anymore. For some of you, it could be that this person is genuinely coming towards you. They're lying to themselves that they love you, but they're wanting to come towards you as friends. Why? Because they're married, they're committed, or then the society doesn't approve of this relationship with you. Or they have cold feet while committing, whatever. I feel they're going to settle for friends eventually. Because they want to take it slow, is also what I'm getting. Okay. All right, in your actions, looks like you're going to be a little confused. I feel you know your inner truth, and you just feel like I know what the truth is, and I don't need to go around telling anybody what I feel. I feel you're keeping that inner truth to yourself, but the only problem is that you're you're still trying to manipulate the situation. I feel that there is still a part of you that doubts what is good for you, what is not good for you. I feel you could be lacking the mental clarity. Some of you are lacking the mental clarity, but I don't feel you're lacking the mental clarity. I know you know exactly what you need to do, but there is a little bit of evasiveness. You're still trying to be a little avoidant about the situation here, okay? Like the truth is that you need to cut this person off, but you're not. So you're trying to avoid this entire scenario, okay? And believing an illusion. All right, so Taurus, whoever's coming towards you, I feel this person's still coming towards you with a lot of burdens, with a lot of responsibilities. I feel this person does have a lot of love to give, but they're not ready to give it yet. They're coming in because they're clingy, they're needy, or they're just coming in because they're very, very insecure and they want to depend on you emotionally, Taurus. I feel this person is going to come in Taurus and they're going to talk a lot about, oh, you know what's going on in my life. You know, I have this burden, I have that burden, I have this responsibility, that responsibility. And they're using all this manipulation in order to get something back in return from you, which could be a short term affair, or which could just be some kind of friend zoning, or which could just be you loving them. They want you to love them, but they don't want to be vulnerable to you. Selfish. Okay. They're only thinking about themselves in their actions when they're coming towards you. So, anyways, in the outcome here, looks like there is an opportunity for a new beginning between you and this person, but I see you very, very guarded. I see you very guarded. So, which is telling me that you may talk to this person. It's not like you'll block this person out. I feel you'll talk to this person, but you're going to kind of like, you know what? I'm not going to let you destroy what I've built for myself after you abandoned me. I've got my shit together. I've picked up the broken pieces. I've tried to rebuild myself, and I'm not going to let you hurt me this time. The opportunity is here for something new, passionate, a clean slate between you and this person, but you're going to come off as very, very defensive when it comes to starting something fresh with them. I don't see it as a missed opportunity. I see you as probably being taking it up, but again, with having your guards up. Okay, so that's what I have for you. But keep in mind the way they're coming in clingy. They're coming in to latch on to you. Okay, and you're still going for this new beginning, right? Because you still don't know if this person is not the right one for you or the right one for you. Like I said, you're probably not 100% sure of where your best opportunities lie. A tip here, try and be more logical and try and go around with the matter of the fact is, that may help you out. Okay.